Here we have your typical Dell Latitude 6C40. It's the exact same model as, what's his name? Dell 0304's. His laptop looks exactly the same. You can tell it does. You couldn't even tell the difference of it. This particular laptop has serious issues. This specific model does. His laptop has a screen problem. Well, check this out. It flops. No matter what you do, it just... damn it. It flops. This particular model has hinges that get really loose after a while. You always have to tighten them. Well, this one has loose hinges and I'm not fixing them. And just so you guys know, this is not my laptop. This belongs to someone else. But I'm not even going to bother fixing it. I'm just looking after it for a while. They're just, they've gone away for now, so just looking after it. Depends if it can last. Also, that YouTuber Dell, Dell 304 was doing a drop test on this particular machine, and I said, "Why would you drop your Dell laptop?" And he's like, "I wanted to check the durability." And I showed him a video about this YouTuber. His YouTube name is Poo Poo Garrett. And, well, basically he was smashing his Dell laptop, but at the very beginning of the video, he does a couple of drop tests on it. This whole thing came off. A little bit of damage on the side. So it checks the durability of it. Like, he dropped it on a carpeted floor and then a hard floor. Well, at the end he ended up smashing it. So this used to be my laptop before I gave it away. Damn it. This laptop had so many issues. Who cares about the screen? Number one, the battery. This battery can only hold a charge, and, well, this battery can hold a charge, but you can only use this laptop for 5 minutes on battery life. That sucks. This laptop has a CD drive, the original CD drive. The one that Dell 304 has is a DVD drive. I could see the label on his and it says DVD. And, well, when he did the drop test, the whole friggin' DVD tray fell out. And I'm like, good luck getting that back in. So, a free laptop that was recently given to him, which is what he calls a backup laptop, well, unfortunately the DVD drive's useless because the whole disk tray came out. This one has a total issue. It doesn't work. It does work, like you can pop it out, but it doesn't work anyway. If you're wondering why the keyboard's like that, well, that's an easy way to say it. The reason why the keyboard's like that is because I beated it with a broom. Yeah, I had a broom in my hand and couldn't find anything else. Started beating the crap out of it, so the keyboard's kind of pushed in a bit. Doesn't look the same, but it still works. Keyboard works fine. Can't believe I did that. Missing the buttons for this, and this. Actually, yeah, this one too, but this one's kind of messed up a bit. We're missing the complete whole button from for this and that. These are just taped on just to look funny. And I'll show you what the screen looks like when you turn it on. I got really mad at the screen I was trying to... Yeah, that's what happens every time when you turn this thing on. It goes to the BIOS, and I don't know why. The reason why the screen's all broken up like this is, you see how it's this color up here, like it's kind of a grayish... Actually, that kind of looks... Oh, there you go. See how it looks like a grayish color? Down here it looks blue. That's what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to look blue. It's not supposed to look gray. When this screen was completely intact at one point, the only color of it was a negative color. That's a better way on saying it. You know how you have a cell phone and you take a picture and they have the different type of color settings you can choose from, and there's also the negative? Well, it was kind of like a negative color, and the only way to fix that problem was to bend the screen. Like, you had to actually bend the frame itself, and then it would turn back to normal. So you see how it's blue, gray, blue, gray. Well, it did the exact opposite. The whole screen was negative, so I had to bend it, and then it would turn back to its normal color. Well, the one day I was watching a YouTube video, and the screen turned into a negative color. So I bent it, stayed like that for a little while, then went back to negative again, bent it again, worked again, and then it did it again. So I grabbed a hold of it and I just pulled it so hard, and it just put a whole crack down the screen. And I'm like, ah, shit, now what am I supposed to do? Well, nothing I could do, so I started beating the crap out of it. Went to work one day while the screen was cracked, and there's a metal coffee cup on my desk. Grabbed it, punched the whole screen, and then that's how there's that big crack there. That's from a metal coffee cup. So yeah, this screen's really messed up. But other than that, like, I kind of regret doing that. Like, I really wish I never smashed this laptop. Because, you know, the screen is messed up, but there's been questions. Like, I've never taken this laptop apart before, or taken this laptop apart, and to adjust the cables. Or I don't even know if there was a loose cable inside. I just beat the screen up. I feel bad for the keyboard, because there's absolutely nothing wrong with the keyboard. The mouse, the trackpad works fine. The little dot thing in the middle works fine. And the keyboard works fine. Those work fine. I just don't know why I started beating the crap out of the keyboard, because the keyboard didn't do anything. I beat the screen up because the screen was doing something. This is what the CD drive does. It opens up, and half the time you can't even get it closed properly. Well, now it's closing properly, but there we go. And watch, when you try opening it, looks funny, doesn't it? The reason why it's doing that is because the frame is kind of crushed in a bit, so the little wheel thing, which is the platter, is just rubbing up against that. That was also from the broom accident. I grabbed the broom and I whacked it so hard and it bent the whole frame in. So now every time you close it and open it, the frame is just pushed down on there. It doesn't matter though. Like, I'm pretty sure it'd still work if I put a new CD drive in. Oh, so now it's booting up, but I'm gonna turn it off. So, this is the Dell Latitude C64, or I can't remember. Anyway, this was my laptop. I feel bad for trashing it, although I know I hate Dells. But their TVs aren't bad. Like, if any of you didn't know this, but Dell makes TVs, and their TVs are really good. And their monitors too, but I just plain don't like this type of laptop. So I feel bad for doing that to this laptop. I know I'll probably be putting more money into it than I did getting it. I got this thing for free. And yeah. So, that's the story about this little laptop. Next we're going to start up the Dell Latitude XPI. This little guy. Going to start this baby up after 1 year. Hasn't even been running for a year yet. And the reason being that is because this charger goes with this laptop, and I don't have a charger for this. And, well, this one fits. Well, now that the owner of this laptop is away for a while, I can use this charger with it. So stay tuned for that.